everyone! Get in here and say hello!
What's up guys, MomoJiri here, and apparently Battle.net or Hearthstone has released information about card nerfs. So I'm not sure why I'm seeing this 2 days later, or 3 days. We're going to identify the cards. Alright, the most popular Druid decks are consistently composed of the same big chunk of Druid cards. That puts a damper on deck building, and creativity has left the Druids feeling stagnant. We want to inject some life into Druid deck building, so we adjusted some of the worst offenders. It's important to point out that in general, we like that classes in Hearthstone have signature cards that appear in decks frequently, since they help give each class its identity. We also still think it's good for some signature class cards to be in Druid decks too. For example, Invernate and Wildgrove embodies the Druid's unique strength, so we chose not to adjust them. Ancient of Lore. Drawing cards is powerful in Hearthstone, and Ancient Lore easily found its way into nearly every popular Druid deck. We like Druid players to feel that other cards can compete with Ancient of Lore, so we reduce the number of cards drawn from 2 to 1. Draw a card or restore 5 health. Force of Nature. The new version of Force of Nature lowers its mana cost by 1, but removes charge and makes the summon Trent permanent. Like the other Trent that Druid summons, this change also removes the powerful one-turn combo Force of Nature and Savage Roar. Now opponents will have a chance to deal with the threat that Trents represent, and it won't feel mandatory to always include the combo. So reduce the cost by 1 and they stay. Keeper of the Grove. Keeper of the Grove is a strong and versatile minion that combines silence with solid stats, which made the decision to include it in every Druid deck virtually automatic. Whether or not to introduce a source of silence to a deck should require some decision making, so Keeper of the Grove shouldn't be a default choice for our Druid decks. It's to have been changed from 2/4 to 2/2. So either deal 2 damage or draw 2 cards or silence a minion. It's a 4-drop for 2 health and 2 attack. Silence and removal. Speaking of Keeper of the Grove, silence and minion removal are potent effects in Hearthstone. Currently, some removal options are too widely played, are attached to minions with deficient stats, or are simply too powerful. While removal is an important part of Hearthstone, it also makes playing big, exciting minions less rewarding. We adjusted some of these cards so that the decision to add them to your deck comes with a cost, especially if you're not finding an ideal target for them. These changes should help make cards with high attack or cool effects more interesting too. I do get that. If I know an opponent has if I'm playing against a deck that has a lot of silencing minions, then I'm not going to play certain cards. Ironbeak Owl. Ironbeak Owl is a staple source for inexpensive silence in many decks. In line with our overall goal to make silence effects more costly, it's moved from 2 to 3 mana. Big Game Hunter represents an expensive source of removal that is packaged with a minion. It's efficient enough that some heroes with powerful class-based removal cards choose to run the neutral Big Game Hunter. We increase the cost from 3 to 5. Oh my. Destroy minion with attack of 7 or more. Hunter's Mark is an important option for hunters, but it's too efficient at 0 mana. We're increasing its cost to 1. It is very good. Blade Fury is a problem because it enables both board clear and heavy burst damage, and is also an obstacle to add better cards for rogues. To address these issues, the cost of Blade Fury is moving from 2 to 4, and will not only affect minions so that rogues have to choose between removing threats or damaging the hero. Wow, that sucks. Wow. Enemy minions. Damn. Powerful neutral minions. Strong, widely played neutral cards can stifle deck building decisions and homogenize decks. These cards also make it more difficult to create new cards that can compete with them. We're adjusting these neutral cards so that the other cards can become more compelling replacements and opening doors for more of a deck's power to come from a class's identity. Knife Juggler should be a good choice in decks that play many cheap minions, but with 3 attack, it's played almost universally. We're reducing its attack from 3 to 2, so this card will move to a more specialized role in the deck that includes, instead of always being among the best 2-cost minions. Wow. Leopard Gnome is a powerful for its cost, finding its way into almost every aggressive deck, and requires no further deck building decisions to be effective. We like other 1-mana minions to be compelling, so reducing the attack from 2 to 1. What? That's insane. It was really good at 2. Hey man, how are you?
Alright, how's it going? Somebody watch your TV?
Alright guys, the next card is Arcane Golem. Charge is an ability we learn to use sparingly. Arcane Golem has been a staple in many aggressive and one-turn kill combo decks, and his drawback is rarely relevant. We're addressing both issues by removing charge and increasing Arcane Golem's health while leaving his drawback. Arcane Golem will now be a 3-mana 4/4 battle cry, give your opponent a mana crystal. What? You took out charge? That sucks. Molten Golem is an interesting card, but it's too easy for players to reduce his mana cost to 0. We're increasing Molten Golem's mana cost to 25 to increase the risk players must take to get a free giant. The change to Force of Nature and Arcane Golem will make dropping to low health somewhat less risky as well, which helps spur this change. Wow. Master of Disguise. The ability of Master of Disguise to grant permanent stealth has been a design obstacle for a long time, so we're changing it to only grant stealth until the next turn. This change opens up exciting options for future cards. Give a friendly minion stealth until your next turn. Oh, that's it? Wow. Alright guys, so that's all the changes so far, which are a lot. It's pretty interesting how they change certain cards. I'm sad about Molten Golem. And especially Leopard Gnome. Leopard Gnome? Man. Reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! When they change certain things. But it's something, right? And, well then. So yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think of everything. And remember, I will be live streaming. Well, I haven't said this yet. But, Whispers of the Old God will become live on, what is it, April 26th. I think that's Tuesday. So guys, I'm going to be live streaming as much as I can that day. I hope you guys enjoy that. And we're just going to open all our packs, play some games, and we'll see how the wild and the new standard format goes. So guys, as usual, leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you later.